Girls,
No, ma'am.
you can't see the screen? Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay, 1 second. Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I'll be comfortable and then you are logging in.
Send me the link. You log in now already?
Yeah.
And search here. Some song is coming.
Okay, we'll begin the session. I guess there are some people who have come. How to go back to Edmonton?
2028 design.
Hmm. Have to share the screen.
Now, yeah.
Okay,
Click on
this one.
the PP.
Okay, so yeah, we can. We'll begin. And who is an entrepreneur? Can anybody tell me who could be and who is an entrepreneur? What is entrepreneur? Hello, can you hear me, girls?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yeah, can anybody tell me?
Who starts their own business?
Okay, who starts their own business? Anything anybody wants to add to that? This is a very old concept, girls, and this word entrepreneur has come from a French word which means entreprendre. Okay, from the word entrepreneur, the word entrepreneur is a person who starts, yes, on his own, but with innovation and certain more aspects like, risk bearer, organizer, innovator. These are very, very important thing, innovation. And that is what I'm talking to you or addressing you on entrepreneurship, innovation, and creativity. These are very, very important. Why? Because I'm not going much into entrepreneur. Let us straight away start with innovation and creativity. Entrepreneurship is very, very important for the growing economy. Why? Because it gives us jobs. It gives us increases standard of living. How? When you are employed, the employment increases. And yes, another yes, we will come across frequently asked questions after I just finish a few things. Yes, so creating jobs is important. Creating jobs is important because that enhances standard of living. It gives us new life, it gives us new opportunities, and so on. So for this reason, it is important that an entrepreneurship builds up in any economy, in any country. And that is why today our government, our beloved prime minister, is giving more importance to startups. It's giving more importance to innovations, creativity, and so on. And they want more and more entrepreneurs to be generated in the country because they want our country to grow. Yes, why should we go around looking for greener pasture, leaving our country when our country has so much of opportunities and so much of creativity. We our handicrafts are very much appreciated, they are in great demand, so why not improve on this? Our best of best mangoes are exported, best quality fruits, everything best quality is exported, right? There is also a lot of changes in the agriculture side, horticulture, and so on. So many things. There is no dearth for innovation and creativity. So that is why they are giving more importance to these things. So entrepreneurship is important for growing the economy, creating jobs, and improving the quality of life while adapting to modern societal needs. Yes, society. Uh, See, good olden days, they did not have credit card, they did not have plastic money, they didn't have digital payments. Today we have. What is this? This is innovation. If a click of a button, you goods are delivered at your place. So, is this not an innovation? How it is done, you can even track your goods today, where it is, how many days it takes, how many hours it's taking. So this is also kind of innovation in digital communication. Telecommunication is an innovation today, right? So innovative entrepreneurship can provide ideas that help grow uh, new and existing businesses, develop products to improve local communities, and encourage change to enhance customer experiences. You can share, you can even reject the goods that you have received, you can return the goods, you need not go to shop, you need not go anywhere. Innovation is a primary component of successful businesses, so it's beneficial to understand. Yes, so what is innovation? It refers to an individual or organization creating new ideas, new products, workplace processes, upgrades to existing services or products. Yes, I was highlighting on services. Even at 24 by 7, Swiggy, Zomato, whatever it is available to you. You are feeling hungry, call up and yeah, yeah. So it is that is innovation. So in business, innovation can promote growth, help ensure the organization can compete with new market trends and help generate profit. So this is how it helps to generate profit, and then that profit can be recycled in business for expansion and so many things. And if you see, um, how many Indians are there in the major IT sector? Can you name who is heading what? It's so much in the groups, WhatsApp groups, WhatsApp. See, all these things are innovation. So, what is innovative entrepreneur, or who is an innovative entrepreneur? Yeah, innovative entrepreneurship is the practice of establishing, creating new business ideas, intending to generate profit, assist their community, and to accomplish goals. Yes, another important thing is what uh, companies or entrepreneurs are generating, or they are earning revenues. they have to give back something to the society. So that is corporate social responsibility. Entrepreneurs also have some responsibility towards society, and this, through this corporate social responsibility, they give back something in return, and that something in return is growth and development, opportunities for better standard of living, higher standard of living, and also provide job opportunities. And this is what they are doing. The new designs they come up with, innovative. I read somewhere the other day that Nestle is now coming up with paper straws. No more plastic. Plastic is to be banned, or it's already banned. So they are coming out with paper straws. They are already were the first ones to come with the paper packs. I mean, recycled paper they were using for packaging. Now many others have adopted this technique. Now they have come up with this, and so many others are also coming up with innovative ideas. So why not we students, we individuals? This is what government is giving us opportunities through various measures, various assistance, and so on. Now, how to become an innovative entrepreneur? Innovative entrepreneurs, there are some tips. Create a financial plan. This is very, very important. Have a financial plan. If there are any financial obstacles, identify the obstacles. There are various measures, various venture capitalists who will help if your projects are very good. So we can take help of all these institutions that are available. Only thing we need to identify, plan. That's very, very important. Network. A network is another one issue. It's no longer anymore. Yes, if you are not able to identify suppliers, you have YouTube, you have FB, you have so many other social medias that you can upload your products, and upload your uh, uh, whatever products you have through the demos, or displays, and you will definitely find customers. And then there are distributors who will identify this and come to help you. So this is another one important thing, network. And network will help to expand business. Yeah, yeah, thank you so much, thank you so much.
You need to admit this when we are waiting.
Yeah. I missed this out.
Okay. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you. Sorry, girls, I had to admit, so I went back. Yeah. So, yes. And then accept constructive feedback. We always need to, I don't know how many of you have heard this. Customer is a king. One second, guys. Yeah, customer is a king. So whatever we customer needs, that is identified and produced. So we when we produce goods, when we want to reach the customers, and that is how we we get a feedback from them, what is their need in form of need and demand, and that is what we are supposed to produce. And my god, that is what we are supposed to produce, and always go for constructive feedback. And yes, there could be destructive too, negative. So negative needs to be checked. I mean, you should not go only for the positive. You should also go for the critical appraisal, and that is what helps in you know uh, what you say, being an good entrepreneur, enterprising, and positive. And that is how we progress in life. Then innovation reflects human intelligence. Yes, electric bulb that spread brightness. We prepared antibiotics to save ourselves from various diseases. Now, latest we all know, COVID shield, Covaxin, and so on, to rescue ourselves from this pandemic. So we have known the nature of Mother Earth and the wonder of the vast universe. The sky is no more a limit for us. Where are we reaching? We are reaching Mars, we are reaching Moon. We have already reached Moon. So there is no limit for innovation. Land, water, air couldn't stop us from traveling from one place to another. From the fundamental wheel to today's wireless internet, the human mind hasn't quit innovation. Innovation has always played a major development. So, man has been introducing something new to the world and striving for progress. The civilization that we see today is the outcome of several innovations that have been produced for human intellect. Right? So, this in this era, man is struggling with contemporary issues like overpopulation, global warming, and climate change, etc. Right? And innovation can solve all these sorts of problems and show a path to the world. It has a lion's share in the development of society. Yes. See, change is inevitable. We have to change. The cycle of society, the wheel of innovation is the most crucial factor. So we have to change ourselves, right? So that is very, very important. And that change is innovation. Ability to operate social threats. Yes, there are so many social threats. Human development had not been a bed of roses. Multiple problems are yet to be solved. Uh, Environmental changes are a major issue to the present generation. Carbon emissions have risen rapidly for the past few decades. It is not only affecting the lives of humans but also many different creatures. So, innovations like solar power. One second. One second. One second, girls. For just 1 second. Yeah. So, we have solar power, we have wind power, and so on. But we have done with these. Now, there are different challenges that the humans are facing today, and that needs to be solved, and that needs innovation. And what are these? There are many such natural disasters that we have suffered. Cyclones. Still, we have that, though there is a cyclone predicted, we still have the after effects of cyclone, earthquakes, floods, tsunamis, wildfire. Yes, this is some of the major issues that are causing huge destruction. If you see 2020, we had seen the Australian bushfire. No one could stop nature's disaster, and that's a worst thing. And with the air and so on, that leads wildfire, bushfire, and so on. And this needs an innovation, right, girls? Are you all with me? Innovation and employment, I just had mentioned earlier too. So what happens here is, when you survival of man is very, very important, and that needs something new, different, and so on. Time has passed. The way of work has changed. Nowadays, we can see the youth searching for employment. We can also see the people settled in jobs. It's again the industrialization that provided proper employment. So when an innovation succeeds, it means that it's giving hope to thousands of youth and makes their lives better. So product innovation creates large number of jobs in manufacturing and also creates new sectors which provides new jobs. I know many people who have left IT industry and they have started, organic farming, and they're doing very well. They're doing very well. So this is what is the certain changes are required for the development. So social changes and development is the next thing that I'm going to touch. We had no idea about talking virtually with people who are distant, but now we actually made it possible. Any time of the day you can get in touch with them. Numerous innovations in the communication field have been occurring and improving people's communication. We have also advanced the agriculture techniques that made huge changes in the food we eat. Yes, ready to eat. You just need bring kappa noodles, pour water, and eat wherever you are. So many ways. There's lot of changes. As the population increases, we are finding ways to combat hunger, sickness, and poverty. Yes, the leftover food. I somewhere in Secunderabad, I read it that they have kept one fridge. So anybody who want to give it to some poor or needy, go and keep it there, and the ones who need it, pick up. Exact location, I don't know, Secunderabad, they have done it. They are doing it. This is not innovation, because many countries abroad are doing this, following this. But in India, in Hyderabad, the twin cities of Telangana, yes. So this is a small thing. There are many things we can do. Transport is another prominent social change that occurred. The way we travel today is completely different from earlier, is it not? Neither water nor air could stop us from reaching one place to another. We have even metros today, girls. In our own city, we have metro. So this is another way. Yeah. If we look into the social cultural innovations in the textile and fashion industry have switched the culture. Absolutely, absolutely. Now it doesn't matter which country one belongs to. Everyone is going with the same flow. What, don't you all agree with me? So the germs in innovation. Let us see who, I'm giving you some examples here. If you are good enough to read the news, you might have listened to the name Geetanjali Rao in Time magazine. She is the first ever kid of the year in Time magazine. She has made significant innovations in technology at young age. Similarly, a boy from Tamil Nadu called Tenith Aditya has conquered the world of innovation. Vinish Desai is a social entrepreneur from Valsad in India. See, I'm just giving you these examples. You can look into what they have done, what their journey has been. So, at a young age, he started and has been dedicating his innovation to shape a clean nation. Yes, That's another one thing, building a clean nation. If you are innovating something, you are changing the world we live in. Your work would make a difference in society. It only takes you to the heights, but also transforms many lives around. So innovate and make the world a better place to live in. Okay, now coming to creativity. Uh, yeah, creativity is one of the things that every leader and entrepreneur need. In fact, people rarely loud LAUD here. Entrepreneurs for their creativity in problem solving processes. Creativity is often seen as the forte of those in both the writing and design domain. Yes. Alexa. Alexa is innovation, isn't it? Yes, girls.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yes, good. So, Alexa is another creativity. Sitting at one place, you tell Alexa to do so many things Alexa is doing for us and making us potato couch, be more fat. But we need to, there also, even in exercises, you sit at home and do yoga. You need not go to yoga classes anyway, anytime. You have YouTube, you have so many places where you can log in and do your yoga exercises, what not. So creativity eliminates the limit to the mindset and skill of an investor. However, a lot of people associate creativity with the lack of restraint and believe it can cause chaos. No, definitely not. So leadership is all about control and order. So conversely, this is what it is, right, girls? So as such, entrepreneurship and creativity form a perfect combination. It no longer takes number crunching skills and practicality to run a successful business. Over time, creativity has become an integral component of good business acumen. Lack of creativity could easily drag your business into stagnation mode. So here's why creativity is critical to entrepreneurs. Girls, one more important thing, we should be open to ideas. We should be open to many things. Maybe we are inexperienced, but there are lot of institutions, lot of assistance from the government organizations, various organizations that help us in different forms. Different, there is steps, steps, all caps, they are there to help us in, as if we have to have an incubation center, so they are there to help us. Like this, there are many such, institutions, organizations that will definitely come to help an entrepreneur. Only thing is dedication, dedication and clarity, determination, clarity, and then there is no end to it, then nobody can stop you. High overall success, there is a misconception that people only needs intelligence to achieve everything they need in life. However, it takes time for aspiring entrepreneurs to realize that creativity plays an integral role as well. Okay, so um, yeah, so unfortunately, a lot of learning institutions stress more on intelligence. Yes, we are not stressing as an institution. We are not stressing on intelligence. What we are asking you, we are asking for creative thinking through your seminar presentations, through your project, and so on. Right. So it could be perhaps because intellectual knowledge is measurable, whereas creativity can be challenging to spot. Right. So creativity is not a measurable thing. Yes, intelligence can be measured. We have various tests through which it can be measured. Nonetheless, dynamics are changing and entrepreneurs are beginning to realize the importance of bringing creative people on board. Yes. Youngsters, that is what companies are looking in for. Youngsters with creativity. All of us have creative ideas. It's only that we sometimes we are scared to bring it out. Sometimes we feel that finance, that kind of a constraint. Sometimes we say feel marketability and so on. But or we can you as an entrepreneur will get assistance from various institutions and various organizations that are there to help me, from the government and various others. So creative workers can be a game changer in companies if you harness and shape their skills adequately. Increase productivity. Yes, creativity definitely allows an entrepreneur to increase productivity. And yes, and it also helps us to reach to territories. There is a change in the roadmaps of India. They're bringing in lot of connectivity between the villages, cities, and so on. So yes, we can reach to various territories, and we can reach to various territories today, various areas, and so on. So this is innovation and creativity bring an entrepreneur to the success path. Yes, another important thing is cost effective strategy to increase workplace productivity. So companies definitely look for all these. Then
Ma'am,
yes, yes, somebody is trying to reach me. Okay. Yeah. So, yes, technological resources. Yes, we do need technological resources. And this is another one important thing. Today, we are able to reach, we are able to conduct conferencing online conferencing, and so many things. So, technology is also not a big issue today. Technology is bringing in lot of innovation. Yeah, another important thing, identify the potential in the employees. Each employee that you hire, each person that is there today, they do have some potential in them. Identify that, the potential, creativity in each individual, and encourage that. Entrepreneurs should do that, companies, organization, institutions, everybody. So tapping all these opportunities will definitely result in good financial strategies, increase productivity, quick decision making. So ultimately it is creativity, innovation and creativity that go hand in hand. Yeah, as is earlier also we discussed this path-breaking discoveries. We are not just transcend to one boundaries. We are open. In fact, it is today boundary-less transactions. So it is you need sitting here you can identify somewhere in Hyderabad you can identify the innovative and creative person in, let us say, Tripura or Arunachal Pradesh, somewhere. It only thing there is no boundaries today, boundaryless transactions between in India and with various other countries. So it solves lot of problem, financial, operational, all the problems can be solved. So creativity lets an entrepreneur connect distinct aspects and extrapolate feasible solutions from unrelated concepts. So you can bring in all that. Encourage critical thinking. So creativity is slowly turning out to be one of the best ways to alleviate problems plaguing towards enterprises. Problem solving works best when coupled with highly disciplined and focused thinking. Entrepreneurs can think in either divergent or convergent thinking mode. Convergent thinking involves in depth analysis and enables an entrepreneur to find the most feasible solutions to a managerial or financial problem. It allows entrepreneurs to use various data sources such as accounting software and computer systems. In contrast, what is divergent thinking? This encourages creativity by enabling business owners to explore possible solutions for the same problem. While entrepreneurs combine both thinking modes, divergent thinking ensures an enterprise gets the best resolution. And foster innovation. Manufacturers create unique products to not only meet customer expectations but exceed them as well. So beyond something. As such, entrepreneurs need to be cautious to ensure their products are relevant and useful to the users. While it may be hard to spot this from the beginning, things start to get more evident as your idea turns into a reality. In fact, this is the time an entrepreneur begins to realize how innovation and invention differ. The invention differs to a new, unique concept, while innovation is an idea which is unique and useful as the original one. Yet, you need to be creative and view an idea differently to be innovative. That's why it is easier to turn a concept into reality. So, in conclusion, I would say entrepreneurship is something that is of high importance in driving economic development. It is because of this phenomenon that immense opportunities are created and more employment options are generated, which in turn has a positive effect on various aspects, including revenue generation, per capita income, lifestyle, and so on. Entrepreneurship is same as doing any other business venture, but you need to be innovative and creative in order to be distinct. Is that clear? And I also share my sources from where I have taken my the information. Okay. So, as I said, creativity and innovation and creativity go hand in hand for any person to be successful. Yes, you can start a venture, you can be called an entrepreneur, right? But in some authors or some what you say people who have given us some definitions in some of their language. Entrepreneur is innovator, entrepreneur is creator, that is with creative thinking. Entrepreneur is a risk bearer, entrepreneur is an organizer, right? Once you form an enterprise, you convert it in, expand and you become a big company. Exactly how Dhirubhai Ambani, late Dhirubhai Ambani had started, Azim Premji, Wipro, and so on. We have a big, Birlas. They are, generate. You can term them as generation entrepreneurs. They're coming from generation after generation, right? So, anybody have got any questions? Please, you can ask me. I did go a little fast. I thought I have too many slides and I uh, too many slides and I needed to finish in time. I thought. So, any questions from anybody? No questions? Yeah, I have a question for all of you. Um, is it necessary for an entrepreneur to have a degree? basic degree like bachelor's and so on. Is it necessary for an entrepreneur to have a basic degree? Is my question. No answer? Should I give an answer? Should I give you answer? No, it's not necessary. But yes, if you have a degree, it becomes things easy because you I mean, you come to know various things. You learn, you come to know, and that helps in forming your what you say. You set up your enterprise, set up your startup, and so on. So that is why it is preferable that you have a degree. Yes. Any more? Yes, girls. Any questions from anybody? Okay, I have. Yeah. So how are innovators making our lives healthier, safer, and more comfortable? So one innovation that I have come across somewhere is bottle light bulbs. So that is what is they're making it easier for us. Energy producing roads. Roads could work as solar panels and produce electricity for street lights. Even households and then cars driving on them. So I believe they can do this. Then, medical drones. So medical delivery drones are used to deliver vital medical supplies to patients living in parts where you cannot reach very easily and so on. So that's another one thing. Mobile water safety check. So this is another one helping people find safe water sources near them. So this is one more such things. Yeah, solar rechargeable hearing aids. See different areas that they are coming with. Uh, Wearable breast cancer detector. This is another one area that they are finding. Analyzing for food quality with images. So building more transparent and secure global food system using image recognition and machine learning. So this is how they're identifying cost harvest storage. So there are these ways that they are finding innovation and improving or coming out with various such things, innovation, creativity. So yeah. Anything else? I've given you, I think, enough information for today's session. If anything, you know where to get in touch. And yeah, so I take this opportunity to thank you all for joining me and patient listening, hearing, and I hope I have inspired among 46, 47, whatever it is that who have joined today, at least let us say uh, what you say I mean I at least I have inspired half of you, if not half, Uh, 1/4, I should say. That's a big number for me. Uh, to you know, get inspired and uh, start, or make an attempt. Two, three, four of you also can join together and start a company or an enterprise on an become entrepreneurs and set up something. So you can take the college as a platform, and this institution is open for this. You can start. Let us see how best we can help you and be part of it. So I expect at least 1/4 of this strength who have attended today to become entrepreneurs. Okay, innovation and creativity will automatically come the thought of entrepreneur. So I sincerely advise you all to make an attempt, and rest will follow its own. Okay, girls.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, girls, for joining me and listening to me, and patient hearing. And yeah, so thank you all for joining. And I thank IIC uh, for giving me this opportunity. I'm an IIC Innovation Ambassador. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to present on innovation and creativity. I thank even our college, RBBRR Women's College, and our principal, beloved principal, Achuta ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to present this, and Sinduri ma'am, who is president IIC, for giving this opportunity to present today. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, students, for joining and patient listening. And I only hope and wish that I've inspired you to become an entrepreneur. Thank you,
Thank you,
girls.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you.